Greetings, my beloved tribe. How are you? I just wanted to come on today and welcome you to the fall equinox, the time of the year when quote unquote fall begins, autumn begins, and when our nights start to get a little bit darker sooner. This time of the year is very, very special for me because I just love it. It just feels so relaxed. It feels so easy. Things are slowing down. Events are slowing down. The energy is slowing down. The trees are changing colors, and things are just transforming, preparing ourselves rather for a deeper rest. But I wanted to share a little bit more about the significance behind this event. It's not just that it's just getting darker earlier, but a lot of other things are happening. Normally during this time, it's a time where we indigenous people, we spend time harvesting the fruits of our labors that we planted from springtime and summertime. So it is a time of harvest. It is a time of abundance, prosperity, wealth, bringing in all of those things, reaping all of the things that we've sown throughout the year. Some things come up earlier during the season, some things come up later in the season, but it's definitely a time of harvest. And so with that, in celebration of this time and this energy, I also think about the spirit of gratitude and of Thanksgiving, right? The original Thanksgiving, which we know happens the fourth Thursday in November. But now it's a great time to really dig deep into the spirit of Thanksgiving, being thankful for everything that comes for you, to you, and through you. Thankful for things such as your gifts, your talents, those people in your life that have really made a difference, your parents, your relatives, your animals, your spouses, and whomever, your friends and children, and all those things that are very important to you, to give thanks. Thanksgiving and gratitude is so very, very, very important. And so now on this day, I want to encourage you to take some time to delve into Thanksgiving, delve into those things that you are grateful for, and expressing that. You can do that through a prayer. You can do that through a ritual, lighting a candle and saying a prayer of gratitude. You can sing a song. You can call a friend. You can get together with friends and family. And together, y'all can talk about what are the things you're grateful for. That's one of the ways you can celebrate this energy. Also, some people like to do things of charity, of good gifts, of honor for the community, for their family. So you may want to do some gift giving or just call someone and tell them how much you love and appreciate them. These are some ways you can celebrate this season that we've just entered into. I also want to share with you another important thing that some of you may have been feeling, or some of you may have some ideas about, but it's that at this time the veil is also thinning. The veil is thinning. So what does that mean? That means that it may be, you may have a greater propensity to feeling energies of ancestors, animal guides, spirit guardians, various different energies. It's more, we can feel them more during this time. So the veil, which is like the sort of the barrier between this living world and the other living world, which we'll call like the heavens or the ancestral land, whatever you want to call it, it becomes thin. So communication and visitations become more prominent during this time, up until maybe like the first or second week of November. Me personally, I've been feeling this energy about 2 weeks. And it's always been, even since I was a little girl, I could always feel this time of the year because I could feel more energies being present. I could see and feel movement more frequently. And for me, it's exciting because it's like I have family coming to visit me, right? I also am able to, when I go out into the markets or wherever I'm doing my shopping, I can also see and things with people. It's quite interesting. It's a whole conversation, but it's fun for me. So if you are wanting to get closer to your ancestors, and if you are wanting to, connect more with your spirit guides, now is a perfect time to start that. You can do a simple altar setup with some water, a candle, a plant or a flower. Some traditions say you aren't supposed to put the pictures of your beloved transition ones. Some say you do, so do whatever follows you. And just talk to them. Spend time at that altar, talk to them, create a relationship, right? For those of you who are on this journey or starting the journey and you haven't done any ancestral work, it's very simple. You can do a setup with a table that's dedicated for this particular purpose. Put a white tablecloth, fresh cloth, go to the store or go to the fabric store and just buy a piece of fabric, Get a white candle, a bowl or a glass of water, and a plant or a flower. You can cut flowers or something in a maceta or like a pot. You can use that. And spend time sitting there as if you're sitting at a table with someone having a conversation. Now, it will take time if you haven't had much conversation with your ancestors. You can also ask them to show you a sign. Actually show a sign and confirm it 3 times. Show me 3 signs. That way you know that you know that you know it's them. Now, when working with your ancestors, I would like to offer a caveat, a very important one, is that you want to work with initially your most elevated, evolved, and healed ancestors. And you may say, Sister Yaya, I don't know who they are. I'm adopted, or my family never talked about these people, or we moved around, whatever the situation is, it's okay because you share their DNA. And like a child and a mother, when you hear the voice of your child, you know that's your child, even amongst the crowd of children at the playground, right? Same thing. So you want to call on your most elevated and evolved healed ancestors at the table with your candle that's lit, and you just want to sit there a couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Give yourself some time to connect. First couple times you may or may not feel nothing. That's okay. It's like you're establishing a connection, so it's not going to be immediate. It may be, but it might not be immediate. But it's okay. Just continue to sit and call upon your most healed, elevated ancestors, because not all ancestors you want to work with and you want to call on. That's another class. That's not for this video, but I want you to do that and sit every day, and develop the relationship. And as you do that, you will start to see and feel their presence, and you start to establish the connection with your ancestors. And now's a great time because it's a little easier now because the veil is thin. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Happy new season. Happy fall equinox. Happy celebrating gratitude and Thanksgiving. Happy connecting to your most elevated, involved, and healed ancestor time. Try these things and see how they work for you. I absolutely love this time of the year. It's like, oh, when it gets here, I'm like, yes. It's my favorite time, y'all. And I intend on taking advantage of the energies that's here, putting in my petition, doing and helping others to do the same. And if you're having some challenges along the way, you can link up with me. You can schedule a consultation or attend one of my classes, come to one of my retreats, so you can learn how to fortify yourself on this walk, because you are not alone. There's a lot of help, a lot of help out here for us. So tap into that. Tap in with me at Soul Tribe Heals. Follow us on all the social media and stuff. So I love you all. Happy fall equinox. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. See ya. Bye bye.